Good morning, everybody. Yeah, please excuse the shakiness. I'm just getting my tripod set up. Hey, CSX Rail Productions, Minnesota Rail Productions. What's going on? Good morning, Gray Ghost. Yeah, it's sound like a rock train from St. Cloud. Is what it sounded like. At least that's what I've been told. He said it came from St. Cloud. Should be entering the sub soon. From what I last heard, is they weren't on the sub yet. And I'm hoping that my radio will hear if they call for a warrant, unless I already missed that. I don't know. Sprinkling? Come on now. Oh, I should have checked radar before coming out. I didn't even think about that. Oh, there's pop-up stuff all over the place. Great. Dang it, I might be getting rained on a bit. Shoot. Good morning, train rail fan. LOL, it's raining out in Minneapolis too. Yeah.
Right, dispatcher to the BNSF 7753 North. Here comes 535-63.
Oh, now they're getting a warrant. Okay. Well, I've been rained out a lot this year. 7753, is that what she said? I've been rained out a lot this year, so this is nothing. I'd be more worried about my cameras getting wet more than anything. Actually, what I can do, since that train is not coming yet, my camcorder can kind of take a beating as long as it doesn't get too heavy.
That is a good warrant.
I'm gonna put my DSLR in the bag for now. And being that trains just...
We are going to tie it down at Cambridge there.
Oh, good. Okay.
Thank you guys.
Alright, so they will go by here. They're gonna tie it down in Cambridge. Which is good. So I will be able to see it at least. But yeah, it's gonna be at least a half an hour or so until it gets up here. Because if they're calling for a warrant, they're not on the sub yet. So we get to hang out for a little bit. I figured since I didn't do a live stream yesterday, when I heard that this was coming, or I was told that this was coming, I'm like, might as well go do one now. And being that I was given enough of a heads up about it, and then hearing that they're just calling for a warrant now, yeah, it's going to be a half an hour, so I can get a decent little stream in, I guess, right? Gevo leader, yeah. I'm hoping to get a heritage unit. I'm at my dad's house right now. I missed one train this morning, sounding like NS 7070. Oh. 1070. Isn't 1074 a heritage unit? Lots of yeses, okay. Metrolink, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Man. Hey, real, I missed the Illinois Terminal Heritage Unit 1074. I'm gonna go outside real quick, IDK how far this train is, but I'm thinking this is going to be NS 167. So what kind of train would that be? Because I don't know, like... Ah, the glowworm. Glowworm? Is that like what they call the heritage unit? Oh, mixed, okay. Yeah, I don't know NSIDs, so... Because... Not anywhere near any kind of NS traffic. The most NS I ever get is when there's an NS unit on. I wonder if that person knows who we are or something. That's the first time somebody's gone by and honked. I don't think anybody's ever driven by and honked when they've driven by. That's a first. So whoever did that, if you do watch this stuff and you go back and watch this stream, shout out to you, whoever you were. Back on Thursday, I was waiting for, well, I had just caught a northbound CP train, and then I was waiting for, they were meeting the Superior Northtown at Cambridge, so I was waiting for them, and there were these people that were driving down the road. There's a dirt road there. A few people have called that Real Railfan Road. Was waiting at that road for the Sup Northtown to pull out of Cambridge because it takes time because I think they took the siding, if I remember correctly. Or wait, no, I think it was the CP that took the siding. I think it was the CP that took the siding. Anyway, whoever took the siding, it took the Soup Northtown a little bit to come out. And while I was waiting, these people drove by on this golf cart going down the dirt road. And they go by, they turn around, come back down the road. They stop the golf cart, and the lady yells out, "Are you a real rail fan?" I'm like, "Yep." Like, "Hey, nice to finally meet you." Yeah, no, we're not real royal. It's just real rail fan. But it's like, that was kind of, that was nice of them. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Lime green with yellow stripes and sometimes called the glowworm. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. NS10. Oh. $10.74 is the lake worm? Or no. Oh, Lake Lackawanna. Lackawanna? NS has a lot of heritage units, correct? Alright, there. So now I got that done. So now people know that we are live. Let me check radar again. Okay, good. That rain might just miss. Or at least it's kind of falling apart, thank goodness. Lighting is going to be kind of cruddy, though. Yeah, but CSX has more. Do they now have more? Because they keep pumping one out every month or every 2 weeks or something like that? Every other week? Hey, Hunter Stewart Hobbies. Good morning, how you doing? I got something coming. I'm hoping it has some good power and a friendly crew. Hey, if you can get both of them, that'd be awesome. And even if you just get one, that'd be awesome. Good to hear. Beautiful out here right now. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna step back just a little bit. Usually try to get myself kind of sort of in line with the white stripe where they tell cars to stop. Usually use that as my judging line. There we go. If it keeps sprinkling just a little bit like this is not bad. This I can deal with. As long as it doesn't become like something heavy and downpouring, then we're fine. I'm thinking he left from either St. Louis or East St. Louis. Do you have those train patterns down pretty well? Like knowing what is what, just by what you see on the train? Kind of like with this line, when a train goes by, you can kind of tell just by the kind of cars it has on it what kind of train it is. Like even if, let's say, because I've gotten before a Superior Northtown, which is a BNSF train that's gone south with just one lone UP unit on it. So most people would think, oh, that's a UP train. No, you can tell by the cars on it, that is not a UP train. Kind of gotten to that point. Just curious if like on lines like yours, you're used to it. Okay, all right, good luck. Hopefully you got something good. Looks so much like my tripod is not level. I don't know why. There we go. Look better? Maybe it does. The mist is getting harder. As long as it doesn't become a steady rain, we're fine. Stupid mist is getting harder. Stop it. Alright, I'm back, and it sounded like the train I got last night. Morning, Mac. How you doing? What do you mean it sounded like? Like, didn't you catch it or see it? Oh, okay. Well, probably a similar locomotive or something, maybe. Like if it was a Jevo or something leading it. IDK if it was a different train or the same one, though. Last Thursday, went to Elk River, got 8 trains, even an intermobile and manifest, and sand, and auto rack, and a work train that picked up some bare tables at Big Lake because of the derailment last July. Oh, it was an AC-44, okay. I can't speak. How long were you there on Thursday, Mac? Just curious, like, okay, you got 8 trains, you know. What'd you say the other one, the train was? It was, okay. See? So you do kind of pick up on little patterns. Good, the mist is kind of calmed down now. That's good. $6? That's not bad. Average of about a train an hour, almost. Hey, we got 8 people watching. Not bad. Not bad for a set. It's completely messed up my glasses. I'll show those later. The mist is coming in at an angle, so my hat does not work. I'm stopping it. Now I'm looking to the south, and that's kind of how it was blowing. It's kind of southeast-ish. There, that's better. No, 8 trains in 6 hours. That's not terribly too bad. I think I got another one coming soon, even though just went by. I'm gonna go check the signal. Well, yeah, if it's coming from like the same direction, I don't know. Do they usually run them like close together or like back to back? Because they do that on this line when they've sent trains either north or south. They'll run them. One will go by, and then another one will go by like 10 minutes later. Like they'll run them fairly close together. Next week, going to Trempaloo, Wisconsin on Tuesday through Friday to go to BNSF St. Croix sub to get a view across the river and see the CPKC as well. Oh yeah, the what do they call it, river sub? Yeah, I think I'd back to back a little bit. Yeah, it's a possibility. They'll do that, especially if they're going the same direction. I caught one time before I did my first ever, I think it might have been my first, I don't know if it was my first ever live stream or my first ever talking, where I started talking in the live streams. I came out here one Saturday morning and caught 3 trains going north, and literally they were 10 minutes apart. I'm kind of wishing I would have done because there's a reason why I didn't live stream it, because I wanted to do something with the staples. I don't remember if it was my first ever live stream or first live stream talking, but I wanted it to be on the staples, not on the Hinckley, and that was the same exact day that they ran the 3 trains back to back. So one train would go by, I'd look down the track, see the headlight for the next one. That one would go by, look down the track and see the headlight for the next one. That was really cool. I wish I would have live streamed that, but I just didn't want to. For some reason, I wanted the staple sub to be the first place I did whatever it was I did that day, because I had already had it planned on how I was going to do, however I was going to do it. And if I would have done it here on the Hinckley, that would have completely thrown off that plan. But looking back at it, I wish I would have done it. Because 3 trains back to back like that, you don't see that very often on this line. Especially when they're literally running 10 minutes apart. Hopefully I'm going to get a lot of BNSF trains down there. Probably get like 12 or 14 would be my guess. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. For all you know, you can go down there on a day when there's a bunch of track work going and you get nothing. That's a possibility. But the railroad is hard to know at times, unless you got different sources, different people telling you stuff, whatever. Speaking of trains, I'm going to go look and see if I see a headlight yet. Well, I just looked and it's double red, so we might have an intermodal coming. How fast do trains move on your line? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look at the track quick. I'm gonna grab my camera. It looks like there's light down there, but I don't know if that's just like clear skies that I'm seeing. So, I'm gonna grab the camera and take a quick look-see. Then I'll be right back. Nope, no headlight yet. Sometimes slow and fast, but these trains over here are short, really. Really? Define short. Like, do you have a radio so you can hear, like, if there's a detector, how many axles are on your trains? Because I'm curious what your definition of short is. Of course, going to use the ATCS for BNSF St. Croix sub. To my laptop is going to stay at the inn on the river. Oh, cool. Yeah, having ATCS is a big thing to have. And there goes a Tesla. Just think about those Teslas. I never hear them when they sneak up on you. I'm waiting for one day that I'm standing out here and a Cybertruck drives by. I've already seen a few of them. Saw the first one down when I went down to Texas for the solar eclipse down there. First time ever seeing a Cybertruck in person. And I've seen a couple since then. Haven't seen one up here yet, though. The closest I've seen one up to this area was down in Coon Rapids. There was a black Cybertruck that some business owned. I don't know what the company was. Not roofing or landscaping. Some kind of contract like company. They had a Cybertruck and it was all black with like the big wording on the side of it in white lettering and then a QR code you could scan. That's the furthest north so far I've seen a Cybertruck up here. Would be Coon Rapids. It's NS, OFC, they won't tell the axles. Really? I just seen one yesterday. Oh, cool. Aren't they kind of cool looking? Like I know they're very sci-fi looking, but they're cool. They're growing on me. That's a bummer they don't tell you the axles. I'll let the live stream when this train goes by. I'll keep it going on because I'm literally I'll actually show you. There's the detector. So the train, it's gonna come from back there, this direction, and it's going this way. So once it clears past here, it's not even less than a minute, and then the detector will go off, and they'll tell you, that, you've probably heard it in a lot of the streams. It'll tell you BNSF detector, the milepost that we're currently at, no defects, and then it'll tell you total axles. And then it'll tell you how many axles the train had. So that's why I was asking if you knew the axles, because bad DD. Oh, bad defect detector. Yeah, bad defect detector, BNSF. Nah, I meant to say BNSF defect detector. Oh, got it. Don't you love autocorrect? When I said it was going to be about a half an hour, weren't we about 10, 15 minutes into the stream already? I know it's towards the beginning. It had to have been within 10 or 15 minutes that they got their warrants. So I don't see a headlight yet, but I would guess within maybe the next 5 minutes, I should see a headlight. Once they get near Bethel and stuff, or past Bethel, I should be able to see a headlight. But of course it depends on like if it's misting down there, what could be causing where I don't see the headlight, Obstructions, that's the word I'm looking for. Minus it being cloudy, it's not bad out here. Great day to be wearing, sweatshirt, jeans. It is really nice out here. And it stopped misting. Thank goodness. Well, I got another westbound coming. Sweet. So was that first one you caught, that a westbound then? So you got two, like, basically both going the same direction then? Oh, okay. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Good morning. I'm hoping this one is the Heritage unit. Yeah, the railroad can be pretty hit and miss, though. Good to hear. Train's not here yet. I was just about to go look. Why the heck does it say... YouTube just went like crazy on me. Did the stream like cut at all? Cause it literally went from 6 views all the way down to 0, and now it says I got 1 view. I seen the Grand Trunk Heritage unit 2 days ago. SDPU. That's cool. If you're gonna get a special locomotive, man, they gotta be leading. Getting them as DPUs and all that, that's not fun. I guess it being a DPU is better than nothing because depending on how it's facing, it could be considered, you know, it can still look nice. You can still get a decent picture. What really sucks is when you have like a Heritage unit or something that is the second locomotive, so it's right behind the lead locomotive. That sucks because then it's not as cool of a picture. If it's a DPU and it's facing backwards, at least there's a chance you can get a picture of it and it almost looks like it's leading, even though it's not leading. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it went from saying 1 view and then shot up to 5. Either people are leaving and coming and going in those mass amounts, or YouTube is losing its mind. Because now it says I have 5 views and 5 likes. So they're both even with each other right now. Alright, I'm gonna go check the track really quick. Leading a coal train before? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Trevor and I got one leading, what train was it leading? Yeah, Trevor and I at Coon Rapids, we caught a 25th anniversary leading a train with an NS right behind it. I don't remember what the train was, though, to be honest. And just a couple days earlier that week, I caught a 25th anniversary in the mix of a crazy overpowered Superior Northtown here on the Hinckley. So in less than a week's time, caught 2 25th anniversary locomotives. Different ones too. They were different numbers. And I had never caught one before up until that point. So go years without catching one to catching 2 in less than a week. Oh, it was a grain train. Okay. At least somebody remembers. It gets so many trains, it's like the things just get all jumbled together over time. I'll go and say, oh, I caught this Heritage unit on a merchandise train. And they're like, no, you didn't. You caught it on an intermobile, you idiot. Like, people sometimes will just fact check me on that. I've only had that happen a couple times. Where I get the train mixed up. It's like, you idiot. Well, now it went up to like 6. Yeah, it's like really fluctuating. And being that's fluctuating, maybe that means people are just coming and going that much to this stream. But at the same time, though, it dropped down to 0. And you people commenting means you're watching, so I highly doubt it really went down to 0. Because at the time, Train Rail Fan was here, Jack was talking when it went down to 0. So I can tell you there were not 0 people watching. Yeah, I've had Jack, Train Fan, and Mac have been talking. And now it says we got 1 person watching. Yeah, now it's saying 2 views. And 3. See? Does it make sense? And right now it tells me 1. It says I have 1 view, 5 likes. Man, talking too much. I went from not talking at all this morning to straight up just talking. I go from... Yeah, I am losing my voice. I go from, I think it's YouTube. It could be. And for all I know, my stupid YouTube app probably has an update. I gotta check that. I see 1 viewer. Oh, maybe it's a YouTube in general thing then. I don't know. YouTube's weird sometimes. But no, I go from this morning watching a TV show and a guy making a review about a movie that's coming out next week that I'm gonna go see. I go from that, so I'm not talking to nobody this morning, and then hearing that, oh, hey, there's gonna be a rock train coming north. You know, someone telling me, hey, rock train's coming north. Oh, cool, I'm gonna get at the track, do a live stream, and then I'm all of a sudden talking. And then after I get done with this, then I want to finish watching that review because I want to see if the movie's going to be worth seeing or not. I'm going to go see it regardless. I just want to know, am I going to be disappointed or not? Alright, I see a headlight. Not close enough to have the signal on, though, so just a couple miles to the south of us. So I'm guessing it'll be here in 5 or so minutes, maybe. Would be my best guess. And being that this is a rock train from St. Cloud, I would be willing to guess, not saying it's 100%, but it'll probably be a 1x1. Oh, now it says we got 0 views. I don't get it. Literally, Jack just wrote a comment, and so did Train Rail Fan. 2 of you literally just posted comments, and it said that there were 0 viewers. That's messed up. BRB, I'm going to check the rail cam. Bro, apparently my dad got to see a Oh, you mean Foromax? Apparently at the BNSF. You're in Duluth. You mean Feromax? Is that what you're referring to? And yeah, Duluth is further north up this line. I'm in the Cambridge-Isani area. Yeah, I was gonna say Feromax. That's what I was thinking. It's probably what they met. And it maybe auto-corrected to that. I don't know. Anyway, that rock train, being that it came from St. Cloud and stuff, I'm guessing it's probably going to be one by one. So there'll be one unit on the front, one unit on the back, is what I'm guessing. When did he see the Furo? Oh, I hear a horn. When did he see the Furomex up there? Because I caught a Furomex a week or so ago going south on the Superior North Town on this line. It was a DPU. Okay, it's not going through downtown. That might have been the Tar Road crossing just to the south of town. Oh, yesterday. Okay. Wonder what that could have been on. When did he see it yesterday? Because I'm curious if that might be on like today's Superior North Town or something. Yep. I don't think it's going through downtown yet though, because they didn't do, because after you hear a horn, they do their horn blow sequence. You got downtown, and then right after that is County Road 5. They'll blow almost right away. So once they're done finishing blowing the horn, they should start blowing the horn for the next crossing, because those crossings are so close together. So what we just heard might have been what I call the tar road south of town. Horn. Everybody's freaking out. I think I hear crossings. Yep, I hear crossings. See, did you hear how there he did the blow, then there was a pause, and now he's starting to blow again? Alright, now this crossing should be turning on in a couple seconds.
SF detector. Milepost 112.3. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 140. Temperature 68 degrees out.
Alright, there you guys have it. Alright, do you think that doing this live stream was worth it for that train? I'll let you guys see if you want to respond to that or not. And then I will end this. That'll give me a chance to put some of the stuff away. Dash 8 trailing. Yeah, I know. 618 was the number, by the way. In case anybody is curious. I like the K5HL. Yup, and with that Dash 8. I gotta look. I'll have to look. I have a feeling I've caught that one recently. 618. I just don't remember where I caught it on. You guys recall anything that I might have posted recently that had a 618 on it? Alright, well. Anywho, guys. Anywho, we're going to end this right here. Call it a day. Good train. Well worth it, I would say. And I think some of you guys agree on that one too. So, will you go live later? I don't know. It all depends on train traffic and what I'm doing. Possibly. If you guys really want me to, I can. But it just depends on what's going on. What train traffic is running. Because out on the Hinckley, it can be pretty hit and miss. But... and I just haven't been sure, like, how many live streams I do. Am I doing it too much? Am I doing it too little? I don't know. What do you guys find entertaining? I don't know. That's why I've just been cautious on how many of them I've been doing lately. Unless you guys really, really like them. Maybe I should do a poll. Do a poll. Have you guys say, like, do you guys like the live streams or do you not like the live streams? Do you enjoy them? Are they boring? Are they entertaining? I forget the movie, but there's a meme that I've seen on Facebook where it says, when people say I post too much, and then it shows, it might have been from the movie Gladiator, and the guy's like, are you not entertained? So yeah, if I'm doing the live streams too much, I'll cut them back. If I'm not doing them enough, maybe I'll start doing more of them. But I'll leave that up to you guys. It's fine, you can do however much you want. The live streams are cool, but the downside is just waiting for so long for a train. Yeah, I know, that is a bummer. It's not like when you're on the Staples sub when you kind of have a lot of action. The Hinckley sub, yeah, you get one train and then you can go hours because right now, as far as I know, there's no more trains coming. And this one that just went by, they're dumping it in the siding in Cambridge. They're terminating them there. So probably because either the cruise time is up and they just want to get out of Northtown, or they're just not ready to take them further north. I don't know, but that's what they said. And the dispatcher said nothing about meeting anybody at Cambridge. They're just saying, we're dumping you in Cambridge. So anyway, done ranting. I'm going to end this now. Yeah, may or may not do one later. Who knows? We'll see. Like I said, it just depends on train traffic and what I got going on this afternoon. So anyway, thank you all very much for watching. It's always fun doing them. Have a good rest. If I don't do another one, have a good rest of your day. See you in the next one. God bless. You too, train rail fan. Good luck on catching some more trains too. Hopefully you catch some more. Bye now.